of vacations home fell last year, but they're still at the second highest level in nearly a decade. The National Association of Realtors says location is key. 40% of people are buying beachside homes, while 19% want either that mountain or lake retreat. I think we know which one that is here in Minnesota. The cost of vacation homes are also up. The median price soared in 2015 to $192,000. That's up about $40,000 from the year before, when it used to be around $150,000. That, to me, that 1 year jump, sometimes you see that over 5 years.
Right.
That's a big one.
That's quite a big jump, and it goes to show how much real estate prices fluctuate based on the economy. Let's talk about where people are staying. If you think about all around the United States, where you would want vacation home to be, where would you want it?
In the South.
Sunshine,
Yeah.
Sunshine,
Where the
sun,
warm is.
beach,
Where the warm.
absolutely. The South is where almost all of the action happens. Some to the west, right? Some people are going to Arizona, but for the most part, we're talking about Florida. Florida is second home, kind of capital of the U.S. Condos are doing poorly in Florida. You've probably heard about the real estate market in Florida. Not great, but single-family homes are on the way back, and people are buying those homes. Reg, I was most surprised to find out that when you look at the people who are buying second homes, I think, like, you gotta be pretty rich, right?
That's what I thought. I thought people made $250,000 to $300,000 a year to be able to afford that second home, but that's not the case.
It's about $101,000 for the median household income, not just one income.
I've just never understood the purpose of a second home, because why would you want to bind yourself to just one spot for vacation? Don't you want to go anywhere and everywhere? You're spending every weekend at just one spot.
Some people fall in love with places, and that's where they want to go back to. My parents are realtors in Arizona, and every single day when I talk to them, they're like, I met this other great family from Minnesota. They're so excited to be coming down here. A lot of you are WCCO watchers, by the way. Thank you. They love hearing about that. But it is interesting. I feel like Minnesota is kind of the dividing line for where people either go to Arizona or Florida. You go farther east, everyone's going to Florida, and farther west, people are choosing Arizona instead.
It is true. I think I can understand having kids, the appeal of having like your traditional family getaway.
Yeah.
Like, this is where we go. We go up north. We have our friends around the lake. This is how that is going to be for the summer. I understand it. I'm with you. Like, I like to go to different places, and so being locked in where you felt like, gosh, every weekend you have to pack up and go up there doesn't
Not so
really
much.
appeal to me.
Airbnb has really opened that up too.
Yeah.
So you don't need to have a home, but you can still have a home on the lake.
Stay in a home.
Yeah.
Or you can have a condo in downtown New York City and be able to go into town.
Is that what you would do?
Yes. So I can go to theater and have the great restaurants and just stay for the weekend and fly back.
My wife and I have often talked, instead of having like a home up north, we would love to have a condo in Minneapolis. In the city,
Really?
Yeah.
where on
You're
the
here
weekend.
often.
That 30-minute drive from Maple Grove is too much for you.
If I'm going to
Real
stay
getaway.
somewhere, like, I'd rather stay in the city as well. But I get the appeal. Like, you want to fish, you want to be on the boat, you got to
And
get
you want all of your
to the
stuff
lake.
there too. I think that's another appeal of it.
You just want someone else to mow the lawn and fix it up and all of that stuff.
I think
Or
that
shovel.
when we get snow in April here, people are just done with it. They're like, no more.
There's a lot of anger, a lot of weather-related anger right
Director
now.
I'm
Number
just
two.
sad.
You're just
In the hay.
sad.
I'm just sad.
Oh.